apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Shawty at the old damn club, looking straight at her. Baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with the stripes. Then she turned around and gave that big booty a smack. She hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, shawty got low. She hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, shawty got low. Apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Shawty at the old damn club, looking straight at her. Baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with the straps. Then she turned around and gave that big booty a smack. She hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, shawty got low. She hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, she hit the floor and next thing you know, shawty got low.
Hello.
Discovery.
The flame trench, cryo, spin, flame stream, cryo test. Hello, how's everybody doing? Hello. How was Christmas? Christmas was fine. It was great. Yep. How's everything going with you guys? So, yeah. I've been having a good day. I haven't been having a good day. How's the thumb? It hurts, but it's all right. That hurts. It hurts to do that, but it's okay. Watching the possible static fire test.
This is Space. I'm in space.
Graham gifted 2 subs. Thank you. Thank you very much. What did you do to your thumb? I jammed it I jammed it, and it hurts. Hibbit, you just made your first trip to a micro center. Have fun? Yes, Raspberry. Great. Parents got you the Lego Saturn V, so that was fun to build. All right, Varion, there you go. I was pulling down my pants and I jammed my thumb in the drawstring. I wish I could make that up, but wish I was like, or wish I wish that was made up. Like, I wish it was something cool. No. So, update on the truck. I did have Bree's dad and my the uncle come and look at it, and we got to pull the transmission. The angles and having the crossmember get in the way is not helping us. We got to pull the transmission out of the truck. So, yeah. That's going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. No, Bree was fine with it. When Joey Blue Sky said that we had to do it, she was like, "Oh, okay." So, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Content, I guess. Yep. Anyway, I figure we'll do a little bit of space news / talking about the holidays, etc., before a little bit of a primer before I have to go get ready for the year-end flame trench, which is going to be, yeah, it sucks, but hey, you know, it is what it is, dude. I don't know. It is what it is, man. That's the way she goes, dude. I'm not, Good news about Flight 7. You get in on the 9th, so you'll be there. All right, that's neat. What were you planning on doing with the truck at one point? I remember something about Crown Vic parts. Yeah, I have a Crown Vic front end sitting in the back of my shop. It's over there. It's actually, yeah. It's in storage in the back of the shop. I don't know if we should do that. I don't know if we should get away. We should go do that, but I'm gonna try to pull that transmission without I'm gonna try to pull it without pulling the motor. Pulling the motor is a lot of work. Might want to double box the static fire attempt. They've been getting close a few times today. Oh. Yeah, I have it up. I'm looking at it. Phil, we're gonna be I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes, and then I gotta go get ready for flame trench. So we're gonna be dead aired for 30 minutes as per usual. So it's not, yeah. We'll see. I'm bumming about the truck, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, everybody's Christmas good? When do you arrive at Starbase? You are going, right? Not right now. That is a problem for future EJ. That is not a problem for current EJ. Any fun things you got, Brimo, for Christmas? I got Brimo a book that she wanted, and I got her a new winter coat. She liked it. Wearing it around today. Dude, I'm having trouble shifting and back into streaming mode here. Hey Jim, how you doing? Now you got me thinking about that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You got me thinking about that. You know what I need to do after this stream. Man. Anyway, sorry, I'm just dead airing my own stream. I want to go pull that transmission now, but we have to do flame trench. I just want to get that freaking. I just want to get that damn truck fixed. Your wife got a coach purse and a wallet. I got an iPad and to go to Micro Center for a new PC build. That's cool, man. Good stuff. So Newglands is static firing here. I have the and this. You got a new phone? Same number though, or not, right?
Was Quantum Leap? Quantum Leap that just basically gave up and just said he never got home. He never went back home. He got stuck in the.
Discovery.
In the
They're
time
talking
loop.
about
That
Star
was it,
Trek,
the
aren't
end of
they?
the show. I was like, what?
Spoilers.
So, oh yeah, sorry. If you've not watched that yet, I mean, you've had your chance. It's probably finished about 20 years ago. Battlestar Galactica, the new version, was something that I thought was so well written. Ronald D. Moore, who was involved with Star Trek as well, the showrunner for Battlestar Galactica, the new version, I thought he did such a good job with that. Yeah, it stretched out in season 3, but I think because they got an extra bunch of episodes paid for, they had to stretch it out, and that was a bit to its detriment.
You got a
but
Jet
I
Sell the
just thought
team
that was
shirt,
so
as well as the
done. That was
SLS Lego
gritty,
set.
that was
All right.
political, that was everything. It was just like
All right.
everything. It was West Wing in space, someone called it. I thought that was quite clever because it was just really well written. Babylon 5. I'm quick. But anyway, we'll go back to New Glenn.
Hey,
Trust me,
sweet, what's up,
if anyone's
dude?
going to shout at me, we're going back to New Glenn. But
I'm watching it.
yeah,
Right.
Battlestar Galactica, Babylon 5 was excellent. Blake 7, I remember that was a BBC
So what's going
show
on
back in
here,
the day.
dudes, is that Newglands is they're looking to static fire, from what I understand. They're looking to static fire. Is it looking rainy there, or is it just getting dark out? It's just getting dark. You're enlisting, nothing big, sweet. Oh, all right. What branch? That's good. Cool. No, Drool, not a launch, but they do have the launch license. This is like super recent news. This, like, just now, like in the last 15, 20 minutes, here, they got the launch license. Blue is approved through regulatory framework 450. To launch, so we should see a Newglands. We should see a Newglands launch here. Yeah, with New Glenn. Yeah. Starship is the 10th. Yep. I'm trying to find it, but it's around, but yeah. These guys, I'm telling you, man, they have an aggressive schedule to get this done. New name to piss off your co-host later, Noogie. I did it all for the Noogie. Navy, I do Space Force, but it's all too new. Right on, sweet. There you go. So yeah, this is what's going on in the space world. It's been quiet. It always gets quiet this time of year. So she's just quiet right now. Anyway, I'm glad you guys had a good Christmas and everything. Launch license for a New Glenn. There it is. All the men in the family did Army, thought I'd switch it up. Oh, they must be not happy with you. Sweet. Oh, jeez. All right. Not at all. Yeah, here it is. Thank you, T-Man. Yeah, Parker Solar dipped through perihelion, which is pretty cool, into the solar corona, which is pretty rad. Newglands has its launch license. So, I mean, pending this static fire, we'll see what happens here. Does New Glenn use the same type of launch license as Starship? Yeah, Matt. Yep. Mm-hmm. New Glenn's. When is New Glenn gonna launch? When the countdown timer hits 0. Doom, Merry Christmas, buddy. Crazy Brandon gifted us up a sweet potato.
Oh,
There
this
you
is
go.
space. I'm in space.
New Glenn's. Well, there you go. There you go, sweet. Oh, that's good. Also, Parker Solar survived its close-up to the sun. Yeah. We were just talking about that. It dipped through perihelion, which is pretty cool. Well, that's pretty neat. How neat is that? That's pretty neat. Not only did it dip through perihelion, but I'm pretty sure, Phil, that's like the fastest man-made object ever. I think the manhole is the only faster one. Come on, do something. The manhole cover is the only thing I think that goes faster.
We're lining shares up, so that'll be coming out soon. Again, if you think you might miss one of our special shares,
There's no way the manhole cover went faster. It's a joke. It's a joke. It was a joke. Didn't land well, I guess.
we'll on the NSF ones, that is at least, we'll always tweet or post about upcoming streams like we did for this new Glenn one.
That was
So
kidding.
it's all there. It's all ready to go. If you don't want to ever miss a show or a live stream, that's the best way of doing it. Having all those.
Yeah. What is that I hear about? Guess that joke didn't land. Unlike the manhole, it landed somewhere because it wasn't going that fast. Yeah. The other. All right. Anyway. So there was a starship that I think Starship Gazer got a picture of it, and it had red tiles on it. No, I don't know what those red tiles are, dudes. I also got a shirt from Brimo's parents. Do you know what it says? It says, "I'll be in the garage." That is where I am right now. No, the manhole cover came out of the square hole. Came out of the square hole. The red tiles make it go faster. Mm-hmm. You mean the tile replica has had a date now? It's time to print a new one? I'm running out of shelf space, man. Any idea what this hole is for? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you, dude? See, yeah, Starship Gazer got another picture. Yeah, what did I tell you? They removed the tiles. They figured out that this is out of the flow. They're just gonna put catch pins on this thing. They're just gonna put catch pins on it. There's gonna be catch pins on it. That's where it's going. I'm pretty dang sure. Nice. Yeah, see. It's near the payload section as well. Yeah. It's the outhouse door. Yeah. No, that's what it is. That image is annotated with a red outline of tiles, too. Yeah, I don't know what's going there. The pins will go in the square hole, though.
I think the road closures are pointing towards a booster rollout, maybe on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
What is the launch profile for New Glenn? What is your prediction for the outcome? I think New Glenn will work just fine, Drummer. The launch profile? I don't know. It's going to space, man. Long burn time on the first stage because of LNG.
At Massey's for cryo testing at the same time. And then the other one.
What happened to the first booster that got caught? It's sitting outside, if I remember right.
Sometime either on the 30th of December or the 31st of December.
No,
You
New
might
Glen's
be
first launch
getting
is going
a-
to demonstrate on-orbit loiter capability with Blue Ring Drummer. It's going into orbit.
Using both of them, because one's a primary, one's an alternate. We could get a booster and then ship 33 roll and then stack New Year's Eve or stack New Year's Day if they really want to do something like that. But
Sounds like a
Yeah.
very SpaceXy thing to do, doesn't
that
it?
sounds like a SpaceX thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I can imagine. Good, Happy New Year, everybody! Look at our
All
postcard.
is quiet
I mean, to be
on
fair,
New
that actually
Year's
appeals to me.
Day.
I
I
don't know why I
decided
did a
not
silly
to
voice
send
for
that.
that because that actually
Yeah.
sounds kind of cool. But there
First
we go.
ever Block 2 ship stacked on a booster, so it'd be
Yeah. Also,
symbolic on that too.
the first day of the year. That's a statement of intent. Look, you know, they can do
Yep.
their old 25 launches in a year thing, but we all know that's not really probably possible. But it's hey, look, I'd rather them say something ambitious than something negative. So
Isn't stage 1 landing like 2,000 kilometers downrange or something crazy like that? Yeah. I mean, Phil, if I'm understanding it right, it's a 5-minute. It's got to be like a 4 to 5 minute burn on that first stage. Dude, it's yeah. That's a long way. Consider like the shuttle SRBs would burn for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Same with Falcon 9. Something about that is something very similar in there. This is like 5 minutes out. It's a long way.
the rockets and
I mean, there's a reason why they invented new types of thermal protection system, the Comet coating on the stack. There's a reason why that exists, because that sucker is going to get very hot.
Chris, you did need to do a super chat for that, but thank you very much for your support. Very much appreciated. You definitely guaranteed you got it read out. I mean, that's one thing, I suppose, but there we go.
No.
Oh, dear. I knew it was in about
Discovery,
notice.
go on
Hey,
Drive
Slimbo, 53 month
do we even know
resub.
this, Cody? I'm going to ask you to guess as well because I don't think we know
Okay.
this. Mr. G asked, do we think there is a sticker price for a New Glenn launch? So you have, Cody,
Oh man.
you have your satellite in your garage, right?
Yes.
You've got a satellite in
yes.
your garage. You go, well, you know what I could do? It's launching into low Earth orbit.
Well, as everyone does.
As you do, yeah. And Falcon 9's busy, so you're thinking, oh, I can't go Falcon 9. You know what? It'd be quite nice to stick it on New Glenn. I wonder how much they'll charge me. How much do you think Blue Origin would charge you?
See, this really depends if it's like a ride share, right? We talked about it earlier, we joked earlier. What if there are these massive transporter missions on these super heavy launch vehicles? It's like the price might be pretty low.
Well, no, hang on. I'll stop you there, Cody. Your garage is massive and your satellite's huge. It's a dedicated launch just for your Cody Sat 1.
Got it. Cody Sat 1 going to, let's say, GTO. I'm gonna.
How's
put
that
it-
for a face, Kevin?
I don't know the like pricing
Boom.
range here. It's got to be in the millions. It's in the millions. Definitely, yeah, yeah.
We're not laughing for the same reasons as they are on the audio. That's not happening. Yeah, it's fine. No, I'm. Kevin, should we tell them or should we tell them? should we tell them? Is this official? Should we? You can tell them. Okay, Flame Trench is getting. We're gonna push Flame Trench back by an hour, which gives me an hour to hang out. I'll be in the garage. No, New Glen's is being slow. Yeah. Something's supposed to happen in the next hour. Yeah. We'll see. Besides that, I'm confused. Did you? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that at all. Yeah, that's just throwing off my plans a little bit, but that's okay. Well, did you scrub in the shower? I always scrub in the shower. Look, I scrubbed so hard I don't have any hair left. See? Look at all the scrub marks. See? Look. I scrubbed, I was like, and then it all went away. Did I miss the update on the truck? We got to pull the transmission. Yeah, I might, we might do that tomorrow. Might do it now. I don't know. Why? Now you're even colder? Nice haircut. Approved. Thank you. Yeah, it's... Dude, whenever my hair gets a lot longer, I look bald. I look bald. With this, I don't look as bald. So it's good, you know. So it's good. Don't my hair is falling out. My hair is falling out. It's fine. Great. Wait, pull the transmission. What happened? Sweet potato, are you familiar with the stupid tax? EJ, it happens. You're gonna shave your head soon. It's nothing. I mean, we're all gonna end up like Jack, man. That's just the way she goes, man. We're all gonna end up that way. Yeah, sweet. If you're familiar with stupid tax, all right, here, look. Okay. So, yeah, here, let's, this is good. So here you go. This is a Ford C4. It's a 3-speed automatic transmission. This is the transmission that's in the truck. Mine looks pretty much exactly like that. So you see that bolt, that boss right there, where the bolt goes through? That bolt's broken off, and then that bolt's broken off. Stupid tax. Stupid tax. So
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Yeah, stupid tax. So fix it. I'm going to by pulling the transmission out. I can't get at them. They're the cross member. The transmission cross member is in the way, or one of the old transmission cross member from the original transmission that was in there is in the way. We can't get a good angle at it, so yeah, we got to pull it. It's not a big deal. It's just work, you know, just work, whatever. Yeah, here, this is much more what mine looks like. The bolt right there and the bolt right there to get the pan are broken. Yeah, and one of them has an extractor broken inside of it. The only way we're really going to do that is if we get the thing up on a bench. So we got to pull it. I removed the exhaust 619. Yeah, the exhaust is out. Yeah, it's sitting on the ground back there. So I got the transmission jack out, and yeah. There's just no way we're going to get at him, and it's not even a guarantee. It's not even a guarantee that we're going to it's not even a guarantee that we're going to we might drill it out. It might take too much off the bone. You know, if that happens, it happens. We can buy a new housing and rebuild the transmission. Or I can say, why the heck am I putting a 3-speed automatic in my truck that I want to be really nice and put something better in? Might have to sell the Coronet to do that. But, you know, it'd be worth it.
Discovery,
Worth
go
it.
at throttle up.
Worth it. It's a good time. $460 in a C6. You're reading my mind, Article 5. You're reading my mind. Oh, no, boom, boom. I didn't use that. J-swap. Get out of here. Cast iron or aluminum? What, 619? The transmission? The transmission's aluminum. You considering selling the Coronet? So you got an E4OD? I don't know what an E4OD is going to do. You can weld aluminum. Yeah, I know. I know. We have options here. We have options. There's options. I know there's options, guys. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. the way I'm looking at this is why would I spend time trying to fix at this point 45-year-old transmission when we, could, not do that. So we could not do that. Why not weld a nut or a bullet? They're too deep. It's Zeppelin. It's a debacle under there, and I'm ashamed. I'm so ashamed of it. I just want to go get a new transmission. That's how ashamed of the screw up this is. Yeah, I screwed up bad. Because it's a whole lot less expensive. If you could drill it out, then use a longer bolt. Not all of them are through nuts, Willie. That's a good idea, though. Another good reason to get yourself a metal 3D printer. Even if I did do that, Mycon, I'm pretty sure I can't use that to print a transmission. I would really like it if we got to this point, though. That would be really nice. Do I have a press? Yeah, of course. I have a drill press and a regular press, actually. So, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I like the drill through and put a nut on the other side. It's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, no, it's just I'm bumming because now I wanted to get the coronet in here, but this is going to take time, and the coronets, that's more time it's going to be outside, and I don't know. I just sell the stupid thing. Like I was thinking about it, we could sell the core. We could sell that, make some pretty decent money, and then just put money into the 59, which decisions. Getting out the broken easy out might be a chore. Yeah, I know. Thought no one wants such a coronet. Thanks for reminding me, drummer. I appreciate it. You're very astute. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think let's just get the transmissions fixed. Focus on one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Oh, side note, if anybody has a C4 lying around from the 70s, small block Ford C4, I really appreciate it. Just hit me up. Ask SVO. I don't think he carries that old hardware, but I'll shoot him a message. I'm looking at pictures of transmissions. We should flip back over to Newglands, though. Mick would not have that, drummer. Hardened punch to break the extractor. Dude, I have a Brimo's dad is over here for the weekend, and he's a machine repairman. Like, he repairs machines on the automotive assembly lines. So yeah, he'll have all the tricks. We tried getting at it this morning, and he's like, dude, we gotta take it out. We gotta take it out to get a better angle. And yeah. My uncle actually came over. The uncle that we towed his motor across the country in the back of the 87. He was saying, yeah, you want to You'd want to pull it. The uncle. Yeah, we need the access. So yeah, I'm not. He said if we, we can get it up on the bench, then that shouldn't be too hard. The uncle. That's right. Yeah, 619. Don't worry. I have the personnel around me to get it done. Get it done right. He's the platonic idea of an uncle. Yeah, he's cool. Good dude. We'll get it, dudes. We'll get it. It's just, yeah, this turned into a project. The 59, which I finished, is now a project again. That's whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If I have to go buy a big block, you guys were very nice to me this Christmas. You were very nice to me. I might just sink all that profit right back into the stream. Might just go get one, Yeah, Jim, sure. So why did you have to remove the transmission pan in the first place? It was leaking. I broke a bolt off a long time ago before I dropped that thing, Hokey. This was like probably 15 years ago, and it didn't leak at all, mostly because there was no transmission fluid in it. It didn't leak at all until I started driving it around again. We put it all back in the truck, started driving around again, it started leaking. And so I think back in actually it was about a year ago, I swapped the pan and I took it off, and when I took it off, I broke another bolt off because I'm an idiot. Because there's no clearance in there. Because I had to get at it at a funny angle and I broke it off. So there's two bolts that are broken off, and they're broken off right next to each other. So then I tried to RTV up the transmission pan gasket, and that didn't work at all. Yep. And yeah, that's why I had it off. So yeah, it's old cars are never fixed. I've learned that the hard way. Yep. It said 70s era Lincolns and Mercuries hide the good 460s. Yeah. Check out a few videos on welding a nut to broken bolts. It really works. Yeah, except that the broken bolt, it won't weld to an extractor worse. That won't work in this scenario, dude. So why not pull the thing out to get at all the bolts? That's what started this. I'm going to. Yeah, we got to pull it. We got to pull it. The only reason why I'm not doing that right now is because the flame trench is supposed to start in 30 minutes. But Kevin decided that we should move it. No, it's all good, sir. Kevin. Actually, what was the reason? Oh, yeah, Newglands. Yeah, it's Newglands. The Blue is taking their time with Newglands here. Newglands, yeah. Which is why I'm sitting here trying to burn time, because I was like, oh, I'll go live right before the flame trench, and it'll be great. I don't think I could pull that transmission in an hour, though.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Doto, 2-month resub. Hello. Or could we? Transmission removal speed run, any percentage. Did I say 2-month? Dude, tier 2, 109. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about pulling a transmission now. With a good cutting disc and high RPMs, you can remove anything. Stick to computers, Tessa. What are we expecting for Nuglins? A static fire. When in doubt, C4. Yes, that's correct. It is a C4 transmission. Just don't drop it. I kind of want to at this point, LM. Is that okay? I kind of want to drop it. I kind of want to throw it in a dumpster. That transmission's pissing me off. Like, it's pissing me off. I'm about to go get a 5-speed and put a 5-speed in the truck. about to go get a 5-speed, put 5-speed in there because I'm getting sick of this automatic nonsense. Send Geek back to Boston with Ford truck parts. Take notes. No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Take it out, extract the broken studs, put a new gasket on it, and sell it, offset some of the costs. If I'm going to fix it, Norath, I'm going to use it. At least if you drop it, yeah, we got steel-toed boots that Bree got me. There you go. All right. All right. I'll be there in 2 hours on a plane. No. Flame Trench is going to be going on. Sorry, I can't do that. Yeah, we'll get it, dudes. We'll get it. How fast can you run in those boots? What? I don't know. I agree with Norath. Fix it, sell it, and get a decent anti-theft 5-speed transmission. Just stick to computers. Stick to computers, okay? The big boys are talking right now. Stick to computers, okay? I do want to do that though, yeah. SpaceX is talking to the FCC about the HLS demo. I did see that, Dino. Yeah. It includes some trajectory stuff in it, doesn't it? Bree can drive a manual, Sawyer, yes. Her first car was a manual. Nice. 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 That's pretty rad. That's pretty cool, dude. Oh, they turned the strobes on. What is propellant aggregation? Oh, jeez. I'm Googling it. I think propellant aggregation is just refueling. That's their word for it. Just on-orbit refueling. Yeah. Yeah, refueling. That's what it is. Cool. Curious why the final tanking orbit is eccentric. Longer time in Earth's shadow to minimize boil off? It's possible, yeah. Oh, it's getting froggy out there. I feel like 10% of rocket science is coming up with complicated names for things. Yeah, maybe.
Astro 95 Media, people
Oh,
from the
yeah.
start, the first people who took space shuttle photographs for NSF, the site, as well as there was Max Q Entertainment at the time, was Brian, Nate, I'm forgetting, my brain's gone, Larry, and Stephen. There we go, all four of them. Proud member since 2006. Keep it up, you all. See you all on Flight 7. Thank you, Nathan. That's amazing. I recognize you straight away. Right, so Elspeth Press. Oh, the
Yep, had to be Chris. Yep. You binge watch all the lunar landings and envy those guys. Yep. This is Launch Complex 36 worst. This is at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. We're trying to see if Newlands is going to do a static fire. They did get the launch license, so Part 450 commercial space license authorizing the first launch, so they might get it in before the end of the year. I'm telling you guys, I've heard from people. I've heard this, and I'm not gonna say, oh, sources say this. I've heard it from a guy who heard it from a guy who heard it from a guy who might know somebody that has a former roommate that worked at Blue Origin at one point. They really, really, really want to get this launch off before the end of the year. There's a very aggressive internal schedule at Blue, to get this done. That's why they're pushing. Yeah, it's pool, man. Yep. I swear, Hellfish, if they do that, I'm gonna be a little pissed. Actually, I'm not gonna be pissed. Bremo's gonna be pissed. Let me put it that way. Not enough reallys. Really, Savvy with the 104 before that, dude. Mary Chrysler. Hope all is well. I'm full-time at Blue starting on the 6th. Oh! Yeah, see, Savvy, I heard it from a guy who heard it from a guy who might know a guy that does landscaping for a guy that works at Blue. I might know a guy. You know what I mean? Flare stack's getting bigger. All right. Just Pride Indoor keeping the schedule, or is there an economic reason they don't want to go before 2025? I think this is just a commitment, an internal commitment to get this done. And because they got to start launching Project Kuiper, they have to start doing stuff. Dino. Not because of financial reasons, even though that probably has something to do with it. You got to, all right. This rocket's been in development for a long time. Let's go. I know that guy. He's my 4th cousin's, 5th cousin's, 3rd cousin's aunt's dog sitter's uncle. Ah, yes, he's Arthur Mackey's brother's sister's brother's boy. Yeah, he lives up north with his mom and his sister. Are they both as tall as he is? Who? The mom and the sister. No, same person. What's up, Passing? Hope you had a good Christmas and Boxing Day. I heard it from some random streamer man. Anyway, Savvy, that's cool, man. Sorry I missed the resub, dude. It's giving me a second to... Gotta have a second to get back into the groove here. All good. And that's cool, man. Congratulations. Is this a TFR? Uh-oh. Well, this is a temporary flight restriction. That's the TFR for the static fire. Oh yeah, that flare stack's going, dude.
For some reason they look better than the last time, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then Space Dude 3000 asks, will you ever bring back the older stuff?
Same person. Yep.
Right now, that's not possible. The reason for that is not us being lazy. It's the fact that we can only order a batch in. So we order a set a quantity in, and that's where they get shipped.
That's
over
the
to
issue
warehouse.
date.
We can't simply run 100. So we have to be basically. We have to think.
January
about if there was
1st,
like a reorder
2025
that
at
sold
4.
out,
Oh
we'd have to buy
God!
so many.
At 450 UTC. Those melon farming son of a. So it's exhausting and also delicious. Your food coma ran long. Just starting to come out of it now. Yeah, me too. Can you tell? Uh... Isn't that like 11 p.m. Eastern? Yep. Yep. It's just... What was that? I was yelling at the dog. Bree, don't kill me. Please, don't kill me. Oh, God. Chat, wish me luck. Wish me luck, boys. So, New Glenn... New Glenn has a temporary flight restriction and notice to airmen for January 1st, 2025 at 4:50 UTC. That's 10 p.m. Eastern Time, December 31st. And it ends at 3 a.m. Oh, wait, the time zones, that's 11:50. Man, between this and the truck, I'm really not getting anything I want at the end of this year, am I? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Fuck you, Jeff. Fucking jackass. What's up with the truck? I broke transmission. I broke the transmission pan bolts off in the housing, and they aren't coming out. Roadrunners, I gotta pull the transmission so we can get at them, so we can try and drill and tap them. At least the Starship launch time is better. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to, Wolfie. I'm trying to. Yep, been there and done that. Oh. Oh, this is great. We got a FaceTime call from my wife. This I'm sure this is going to be pleasant and sultry. I'm sure this will be just fine. Nothing bad will happen from this at all. Can I help you?
Hi. I want you to know I don't hate you.
Really?
I want chat to know I don't hate them.
Oh, well, who cares about them?
That's fair. I just sad. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do?
SpaceX is on for the 10th, by the way.
Okay, so we need to buy those tickets.
Yep.
Okay. I guess we're gonna launch Newglands for New Year's Eve. I'll cancel our plans.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Why, Jeff? Why? 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 Why couldn't it be the day before? Why couldn't it be the day before? Freaking New Year's Eve. Freaking why, Jeff? Why? Yeah. Yeah. Passing. I got off light. I know, Tessa. I know. Watch it scrub. It's gonna scrub. You know that's gonna happen. In fact, you know what? Scrub, 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 scrub. I've said it. I've said it a bunch of times. Hopefully that does it. You know what? It's gonna scrub. It's gonna scrub. That's what's gonna happen. Scrub, 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 scrub. It's like that CLT song. Not TLC, CLT. I do want scrubs. You scrubbed it so much now it'll launch. Wait, that's a thing? Hey, Bob. That's a tier 1 4-month resub. Scrub, 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 scrub. Mag, 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 mag. NSF is saying the GS1 vent is off. All right.
Talk as it is. You'd be surprised to hear that, given how much I talk. But I don't want to record myself just babbling on about something while this thing fires up. So I'm going to be very careful about not talking over this. But yeah, will there be any other indications, like flare stack maybe?
I don't know, Chris. I don't know how far they've gotten in their count, so I don't know.
Yeah, Encode, yes, and Ando, I have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah.
I got you, Savvy.
This is where I
We'll
start
see.
learning. I'm going to learn not to look at the live YouTube feed and look at our pure feed that we get a few seconds before it goes out on
Like-
YouTube.
I would expect it like T-10 or something like T-10 for the
Alright, let's see what
water
we got,
deluge to start somewhere around that mark. That's kind of where it does for most rockets that have it. I would expect something along those lines. So if
How
they
tall
do-
is that
if
lighthouse?
We do see water deluge. That means it should be within 10 seconds of firing, or give or
Will
take.
it-
So
Will the water deluge be very
5,
obvious?
6 stories
I
tall,
can't
dude.
imagine. I've never seen it from this angle.
from this view, we might be able to see the sprayers go, but with the lighting the way it is, it's gonna be really hard to tell.
Right, I'm remembering to watch the live feed, which everyone else in chat will be getting a few seconds later. So hopefully, although my voice will come through exactly the same time, I actually get to see it myself a little bit faster. So I'm keeping a very close eye on that screen and seeing if we see any other indications that we are about to go for it. But I would say we are impressed for engine ignition.
All right,
Hopefully,
come on,
we've been
baby.
here before, so doesn't mean it's going to fire up. We've been here before several times now. But hopefully this time, I think it might,
Pressing the tanks.
Oh, wait a minute,
it
wait a
might
minute.
be the last time now as well. I
Let's
think
let's
this
go.
might be the
New
last
Glenn.
attempt.
We got a vent at the bottom of the TE that could be purging the TE, which Starship
Come on,
does.
baby.
It purges the OLM. Oh, a flare stack going a little bit more. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're limited conversation right now because we are watching this along with you, and there's not a lot more we can add. See something? I think you're all here to watch the engine firing
You know-
rather than just talking. So
You know, I will say this. Flare stack went crazy for a bit, and if we
Yeah.
were to go back to the last time they went through a bunch, that could be them purging and stopping.
yeah. It's not the
And
most
GS1
positive-
vent is back on.
Ah, there we be. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great. All the fun of the all the fun of the fair. Sorry, I was distracted to something I can't say on air. All the fun of the fair with that one. Yeah, very, very nearly got into serious trouble there. But yeah, it's
Come
it's
on.
a challenge of the rockets. So never mind. It's at least it's not blown up. That's what we don't want. We can have aborts. We don't want the thing blowing up. So that's good. It now beckons a question if they
That's-
can recycle
that's right,
again,
Dean, yep.
because they are getting later and later into this potential test window. But not just that, the commodities as well. At some point, they're going to run out of things.
Wait, so that means I did it? Wait, does that mean my scrubbity scrub worked?
if I can see anything different between all of our angles here.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the scrubuloni.
You know, they might. I say might have turned on the water deluge for a second there. It's hard to tell though with the lighting, but there's
He's
definitely
using Italian
a
magic.
lighting change at the bottom there where if you see there's little like sprayers.
Hey Alexis, what's up, dude?
They kind of disappear for a minute, for a few seconds, almost like water or cloud or something might have been in the way. So, yeah, it's really hard to tell. Either way.
Well, we're all learning alongside you all in chat.
Basia, that's what the window, their current TFR window opens at 11:50 p.m. on December 31st, dude. 11:50 p.m. Eastern. Mother. Scrub, 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 scrub. Don't do this to me, man. So annoying.
Have another one just round the corner. They need to work these vehicles as a flight vehicle. This is a flight vehicle, not a test vehicle, not a test tank or anything like that. It's a flight vehicle, so they need to be careful, and that's why aborts are better than scrubs better than ruds, as they all saying. We don't want these things blowing up, so that's gone well from that perspective. The main thing to remember is that these testing cycles
Gonna go to the end of the window and then scrub just for you.
have been so far, and that would naturally, I would assume, push.
Why would you say this to me, man?
So right
Can't
now,
you see
we're
what kind of day I'm having?
that's
Why
what
would you say
that's
this?
January 6th. So if they can't go today,
Why would you do this to me?
Late till maybe Monday now. I would say if they're going to scrub, which we don't know yet, but if they do, then that probably pushes the launch date out a little bit further, doesn't it, Cody?
Yeah, it does. If we aren't going today, pushes out quite a bit further. So hopefully we'll get some news.
Recycle.
If we're gonna see anything else.
The funny thing is, the flame trench starts in 5 minutes, isn't it? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Something about backroom tell me.
I've been paying so much attention to this that I haven't.
Oh no, the flame trench has been delayed by an hour.
Been delayed.
Oh, sporty. So we're okay. Yeah?
Because
We're
Scrub
still
Chet likes to
good,
mess with you.
They're gonna try
I don't
and-
want.
they're gonna try
I
and
do. Wait,
convert
no, I
you
do
like
want
that
Scrubs.
mumbling in tongues. I think that's the old plan here. But yeah, well, let's see what happens with New Glenn now, because we will get indications if they're stopping for the day. By the way, we will get to hear that via certain routes. But so far, we just know that they've been going through several attempts to do a static fire to launch this. To do a static fire. We don't want to launch on a static fire test. That'd be bad. That'd be the hold down test, letting them down. The hold down post.
Yeah, they tried that once in China. It didn't work.
They're going to just recycle one more
I
try.
don't know if you guys heard that.
And then call it.
And there's
call it
Medic
for the day,
Fox.
I would
That
say.
guy's cool.
So we'd say, Turtle, don't be mean to Blue Origin. It's not lame. They're testing. It's a new vehicle. They're being be a bit rude to point you out in chat there, but they are just. It's a brand new vehicle, and they're trying the best for it. I like that hangar, by the way. That hangar is much larger than the 39A HIF, isn't it, Ryan?
Oh yeah, no.
The HIF can
that's
fit
much
inside of
bigger
that.
than a 39A HIF. That thing is gigantic. Even New Glenn inside looks small compared to the size of the hangar. It's huge.
Didn't we see this during the Everyday Astronaut tour a little bit?
Yeah, no, yeah, because Tim went and walked on the pad, so even went up
Yeah,
that
that was-
tower too.
That was a very cool.
Oh
report
God, Bob,
there.
no.
Indeed.
Thanks to Phil, gifted membership. Thank you, Phil. I see your name all the
Are
time.
we allowed to
so
talk
really
about the
appreciate
flying
it.
wing
I
with
do
3
start to
engines?
recognise names now.
You
Crypto
can
Block,
laugh if
what
you
is
want,
the most
Sawyer.
inland lighthouse in the UK? I don't know. Chat, does anybody know what's the most inland lighthouse in the UK? I'm not a lighthouse expert, so I couldn't tell you, even though I live in the UK, I can't tell you about what the lighthouse facts are. So somebody maybe in chat, maybe will answer that from the UK and let us know. I could Google it as well, but
China has a new fighter plane. Timu jet. Yeah, this thing. It's kind of an aesthetic decision, I think. Yeah, there. China. The uh, it Nader, it's a thing. Did you see the other variant? No, I haven't, Savvy. I don't really it uh uh I don't know. Oh, what is this, dude? What is this? uh hmm. Yeah, you notice that. Yeah, Savvy, it's I wonder where they got that idea. Yeah, it's definitely out there. I'm this is one of those things, dude, and I get this a lot with Chinese planes. They got inside of 60 seconds this time. But they're expected to recycle and try again. Yeah, cool. This is one of those things where I just don't really understand what you're trying to do here. Let me give you a very good example of what I mean. Okay, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do here? Right? What are you trying to do there? Well, that everyone knows that. What are you trying to do has to do with this part right here. It's a camera. Just smile and wait for the flash. Right? 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 Yeah. Good example. Another example. What are you trying to do here? What are you trying to do here? You're trying to go fast. You could just tell because that thing it's like a bullet with some wings on the side, right? Right? Pretty good example. You can kind of surmise what what the plane does, kind of from looking at it if you know a little bit about planes. With all that being said, I have no freaking clue what you're trying to do with this. What are you trying to do here? Why do this? Why go for a straight delta wing like that? Hypersonic, hey, tier 2 6 months in advance. Subscribe for 75 total. You can tell because of the way it is. They just looked at the NGAD renders. I just don't really get what's the purpose. What are you trying to do here? What is this supposed to do? Have the largest radar cross section ever. That's what I don't get. Why? What are you doing here? Stealth? Maybe. I think it's an attempt at a stealth tactical strike fighter, like an F-111 aircraft. Yeah, maybe. The FB-22. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, I guess, Tessa. Courtesy of the lonely guy. Come on, do something, War Thunder. I just don't really get what the purpose here is. Like, that's the case with a lot of Chinese jets. I just don't really understand what you're trying to do. Like this thing. What are you trying to do with this thing? What is this supposed to do? The thing's bigger than an F-14. It's bigger than an F-4 Phantom. You have canards with a delta wing with a angled rear edge on the wing. Yonk! What is this supposed to do?
What do you call a male cow who falls asleep operating construction equipment? A bulldozer.
Yeah. You're lucky I like you, man. Designed to be attractive to the committee in charge of them, staffed with politicians that are more concerned with image than anything else. Yeah, Aqualex, every time I look into anything, any Chinese fighter plane, I just... Dude, the J-20 is huge. You don't get how big that plane is. It's almost as big as a 737. I'm not kidding. Look at the dude. Look at the dude in the cockpit. And then look at the rest of the plane. That thing is huge. It's like as big as an Embraer 190 or a CRJ 700. It's freaking huge. What are you going to do with this thing? What are you supposed to do with that? I don't... What is this plane supposed to do? I don't get it. Is it an air superiority fighter? If it is, you probably don't want it to be that big. It's bigger than an F-15, like way bigger than an F-15. Like, I don't... Drone fighter? Well, it's got missile bays, but they also have external racks for missiles, which kind of defeats the point of an internalized bay, but, you know, whatever. It's a plane measuring contest. Scare the Taiwanese. Yeah, that's yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really understand the roles of these aircraft. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be a dick either. Like, I know why you'd want to do stuff like this, why you'd want that type of intake, for instance, and why you might want a rudderless aircraft. With that being said, I have no freaking clue what this is supposed to do. Hey, Sea Kraken. What's up? That... I'm trying to think of an example. The first example that popped into my mind was the Hammerhead Eagle Eye Thrust. But that would be like you being a car manufacturer and another car manufacturer rolls out with this, and you're like, I don't really... What are you doing? Why are you doing that? What are you trying to do there? But then again, that actually had a purpose of being a diesel-electric hybrid. That car actually had purpose. As bad as it looks. You know, like, that's really been my thing with Chinese aircraft. I don't really get what you're trying to do here. Like, I'm not scared. I don't look at it and be like, oh no, oh my god. Like, I just don't really get what's going on here. Yeah, dude, look at it. Dude, Savvy, look at this thing. Look at this thing compared to the Sukhoi. Unbelievable. That thing is huge. What the heck are you going to do with that? It's all propaganda. Yeah. But does it have a gun rack? Well, a missile rack. Think stealth F-111. Yeah, that's what somebody said a little bit earlier. Stealth F-111. Okay. Do they know we know how to find stealth aircraft because we invented it? Do they know that? Just putting it out there. I saw it had 3 engines. Yeah, that's very, very peculiar. Let them figure it out. All right. With 3 engines, it's going to be fast. Yeah, Nader, that's really what I'm getting at. I think that's the gist of what I'm kind of implying here. I really don't think you guys know what you're doing. But whatever. Hey, the MiG-25 was fast too. Thing turned out to be a piece of junk. Putting it out there. Just putting it out there. I'm just saying. What do I know? I'm just a Twitch streamer. I have no idea. Yeah, passing maybe. I'm fast too on my bicycle. Yeah. Any channel goals for 2025? I don't know. See, Kraken, I haven't really thought about it. That was next week's job. I present to you the X273. Get derailed from topics more? Yeah. Go fast, Ricky Bobby. Considering the timing, this is likely their attempt to make their own B-21, but it looks like they couldn't get the Dragarons to work, so they put multi-tail on there and ruined the stealth potential. Yeah, Nader, yeah. The F-15. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we'll do a state of the stream. I might do state of the stream after Flight 7, because the next couple of weeks, like, it's off the holidays and then go crazy again, because I gotta, you know, if Flight 7 is going on the 10th, I have to be down there. That does not leave me a lot of time. Yeah. Yeah. These planes only flew when they did because of holiday. They are not ready for anything beyond that. Yeah. I'm going to go to Boca for Flight 7, yes. Chat paid for my tickets to do that. Super susceptible to side slip. Yeah, Aqualex, yeah, no, that's a thing that exists. How are you flying? On a plane, hopefully, Sawyer. Are you flying into Brownsville? No, I don't know, and I'm not going to tell you guys my itinerary. Are you going to be doing a flame trench in a flame trench? I hope. Maybe? I don't know. Let me know as soon as possible if you do remote streaming so we can get that ready to go. I'm going to be doing remote streaming to an extent. Road trip with Das. I don't know. I haven't made plans. All I know is that I'm going. That's it. I haven't made plans. The whole purpose of starting this conversation was to tell you guys that I'll have more information for you on state of the stream, which actually might be after. So I don't know. Maybe we'll I don't know. Remember, that plane did fly and there's no reports of it crashing, so it is at least a viable aerodynamic geometry. Good geometry, who knows, but it does work. Yeah, no, Savvy, I'm not saying that they can't make an airplane. Of course they can make an airplane. What I'm saying is that I'm not really sure what that thing's supposed to do. Like, people have speculated in chat what it's supposed to do. Like, it's just, it doesn't, what you, like, even the Soviets built planes for purpose. They were planes for purpose. The MiG-21 was an interceptor. The reason why they made MiGs in the first place, Mikoyan Gurevich, the reason why they made those in the first place was to shoot down American bombers, because the Soviets knew that if it came to blows, we would have bombers on their front doorstep, right? They knew that. So they made a plane that goes really, really fast, that's designed to fly up, shoot down bombers, and then come back down. That's why the MiG-17, the MiG-19, MiG-21, MiG-23, MiG-25, they're all interceptors. They're designed to shoot down bombers. There was purpose there. They built planes for purpose, right? There were purpose for and maybe the purpose hasn't come into light yet. Like, maybe we haven't figured it out, but doesn't seem to be any apparent purpose for that plane. Like, I don't really get what you're trying to do, except if they're trying to do what the B-21 does. But then again, I don't really know what the B-21 does either. Like I said, this isn't my wheelhouse, you know? Hey, Repip, 49-month resub. Thank you. Is there a Buc-ee's nearby? No. A Chinese A-12 hexapod? Yeah, that's kind of thin, dude. But anyway. Yeah, Serbian, maybe. Also, the J-20 is an AWACS and tanker killer. That's a good joke, Edmana. Sure it is. Here's your gold star, or red star, I should say. All right. Sure it is. Yeah, it's good. It's like the Beatles, you know, when Ringo Starr wrote a song. Hey guys, I wrote a song. Oh yeah, Ringo, we'll put it right up on the fridge with your gold star. Yay! That's a Family Guy joke, but you get the idea. That's what they designed it for, not what'll happen. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, where does the J-20? That's right, it goes in the square hole. That's right, it goes in the square hole. Yeah, good luck. All right, sure. Okay. That's, yeah, no, it's designed, that's what it's designed to do. So how was your Christmas? It was all right. J-20 goes in the debris hole. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this picture, dudes. What do you think of that? That's not gonna. No, you know, just keep doing your thing. That's fine. Yep, just. Ewok finally gets to go to Buc-ee's and Dogs R Us. There you go, geek. Yep. It's got. Is that not like Sukhoi Su-34 landing gear? That that okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, geez. Astranis just announced that they're launching tomorrow at midnight. Okay, that's great. City Chicken is almost ready if you want to eat before Flame Trench. Yeah. The NGAD. Yeah, you guys keep saying that. Oh, for... Okay. 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 Yep. Uh... Okay. Yep. All right. Dude, I swear they do this on purpose. They do this stuff on purpose. You know? They do this stuff on purpose. Like they show off a render and they're like, "Look, this is the thing." And then everybody sees it and they're like, "Oh, we got to make that. We got to make that. Write that down. Write that down." Dude, this... EJ streaming, sweet. Hey, what are we playing for after hours? So I got to do the Flame Trench here in a second. If they're ready to go, but we're kind of waiting on Newglands here. This is from Lockheed. Yeah. Yeah, she's not liking it too much right now, Ewok. Let me put it to you like that. That's it. That's all we know about the NGAD program for sure. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, anyway, back to the real world here for a second. According to the USAF, there's 3 flying prototypes. Okay. What type of wing is that called? It's a... My brain just blanked. Diamond Delta, I think. No, that's not what it's called. It's a it's a delta wing with a swept leading edge and a reverse swept trailing edge. I forget what it's called. Meme Wing 6. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's it. Yep. It is a plane wing. Yep. Maybe it's like the Batmobile and the back bike. So if it takes damage, it comes apart and keeps going, and they just test the first part. The rest of the plane will be attached at a later date. Bring back the flying wing design. I love that shape. For Resident, there's the B-21 Raider. Plane's brand new, dude. How's that? That thing is actually pretty sick. Pretty cool. Yeah, but I'm talking more like the YB-49. Oh, yeah. So, some real Jack Northrop Kool-Aid right there. Yeah, I got you. What about the YB-35? How about that, huh? How the heck did you get that to fly without a computer is beyond me. That's Northrop, man. That's pretty good. I don't understand how homie got that thing to work with no computers. How did you? It's pretty hardcore, man. Yep. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly, Phil. Yeah, baby, Uncle X, yeah. Is the YB-49 still around? Huh. All of them were scrapped. Shame. What is this? Get the fuck out of here, sucker. Dude. No way. Oh my goodness. Dude. What? It's a freaking Pegasus, man. That is very Harrier-tastic, me likey. You see that, man? That's a work of art. You gotta do more stuff like this. It's too damn cool. Nate, are you seeing that, man? Dude, that was sick. That was actually super cool, man. Get those 3D printers fired up. You need to get into RC jets. I really don't, though. I really don't. That's not a good idea at all. That's not a good idea at all. No. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do with that? RC any RC, dude, any RC anything, I'd just crash. I would just crash. It would just crash. Yeah, HPR is what we'd most likely do. It's an expensive addiction. Don't do it. I know. I'm not. No, I know, dude. How long does Blue Origin have until they have to stand down? I think they got 30 minutes left, Jim. I think. What is that, Nader? You just linked up Necco wafers. I mean, Necco wafers are cool. Hear me out. Ultra detailed RC cars. So do you think that plane will have this issue? What is this a clip of? What is this? What is this? What is this? What am I doing? Let's see if we can make some signal flares. Something here, hold on. Back when I still got hair. I'm just conserving it for later, okay? You know, you cut it short, you don't grow it as much, right? You're just saving it for later. I don't need to see that, Jim. I know what that is. I'm not looking at that. Yeah, the tail fell off. Tail dragging jets are making a comeback. Yeah. Like that. Here, sorry about the Necco wafers. That's all right. Oh yeah, the XP79. Yeah. It's a rocket and jet-powered flying wing. Pilot operated it in the prone position. Oh, geez. No, chimp. Please, no more cringe. Please, no gibberish tonight. Please, I beg you. Sorry, Daddy.
Discovery,
Mont
go
Blanc,
throttle up.
tier 3, 37 months. Thank you very much. No NSF tonight. They postponed Flame Trench. They postponed it because Newglands is taking its time. Here, let me ask them. Are we still starting at 6 p.m.? Question. I typed out question. Are we still starting at 6 p.m. question? Did they show you the fully working F-35B that the guy with the Harrier EDF already has? No, that's kind of cool though. It's not a test launch, Supersonic? No, this is a static fire. All this for a static fire? Pfft. So flame trench on New Year's Eve before New England. Oh god, no. I'm back. My mom just put something explosive in a fire. Read labels. That.
They don't work as well on Earth's surface as say they would in Venus, because Venus has got a thicker atmosphere than Earth does. So it can help with the way an aerospike works, where it basically atmospheric pressure helps push the exhaust against the spike, whether it's a toroidal or actual or linear aerospike engine. The other biggest issue is heating. It is incredibly
Nice try,
hard
popular mechanics.
to cool the spike and keep it cooled. Because it's surrounded by exhaust. It's not like a traditional rocket engine where say with Raptor you have cooling channels that go through the exhaust. One side's exposed to either air or space. The other side is exposed to the exhaust. With an aerospike, the entire thing is exposed to the exhaust or just inside itself. So it's a lot harder to cool and keep cooled and have it not melt or anything along those lines. So it's basically, there's some pros, but there's a lot more cons than there are pros. And of course, because of the cooling required, it's a lot heavier. So there's just pros and cons to it. Aerospikes are cool. It'd be cool if someone figured out how to do it, but I mean, traditional rocket engines work pretty well as it is.
I hear Aerospike and I immediately think X-33. And then I'm
Jack!
sad.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, hey.
Jack's here.
What's up?
Oh,
Jack's here after causing chaos in chat with.
I'm here to discuss my demodding by a certain Chris.
I remodded
Chris
you.
B.
You only lost your wrench for about 30 seconds.
That was dude,
Oh, God,
furiously
Jack's
tight.
here.
Yeah, oh no, Jack
Hey,
and Max
Max.
on the same stream. That's
Hi,
never
Jack.
going to end well. Oh my word. Yeah, just
This is
Can we
ridiculous.
get Chris a big cup of Yorkshire tea? I desperately need some kind of form of stimulant right now. So thank goodness Jack has joined, because I am on the limit of my old person capabilities of hosting while desperately trying to read a panel that I can't see. Can we
You're
have
good,
light?
You're good, baby.
Yeah.
You're
but-
good. I got you. We go heat up some water in one of your kettles with the better electricity than we have. Yeah, that's right. I said it. And then put some weird leaves in there and let them steep. Pour some milk in. I know the drill. Get yourself some tea, buddy.
Jack was describing making a cup of tea in the 1920s there, I think. There we go. Very good. Ironically, probably around my age, I probably remember that 1920s. But yeah, thank you, Jack. Yes, and hopefully you'll bring some good luck to this endless New Glenn launch stream, static fire stream that we're hopefully going to get.
There's a few things not quite right with that aerospike discussion. Yeah, Rocket. You heard that too. You heard that too.
Operate.
I am operating them and talking to you at the same time. I can multitask.
Max the multitasker. All right, well, dude, thank you for being out there all day. It looks like it's really getting cruddy out there right now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Ryan was going on there with the cooling. What are you talking about? Aerospikes can have regeneratively cooled channels just like a regular rocket engine can. The pressure part was right. That was right. But the other parts were not. The other parts, and film cooling, yeah. The other parts were not the. Yeah. Yeah, the rock that. The regen channels don't scale as well as a Bell engine. That's not what he was saying. He was saying they have trouble keeping cool, which that I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that happening. Anyway. Rocket Guy, care to chime in? I need to go get the propulsion book out.
Hi.
That methane flare stack just go a little bit more. Ooh, the GS2 vent started again.
Ooh.
I'm
So-
legally
so-
obligated to not discuss methane flare stacks on NSA.
That's why I don't watch Flame Trench. Just seem to be a bunch of speculation with no basis, except for me. Thank you. I think.
Press for like pressurization, the GS2 vent would start, and then shortly after, within like a minute or so, the GS1 vent would shut off, press for flight, and you would see the...
Ryan, you can confirm there's going to be no speculation on tonight's Flame Trench? Dude. Okay, Ryan, all right, hold up. Hold up a second. Hold up. You tell me which book I'm going to need. Am I going to need this? The rocket, this is Modern Engineering, Liquid Propellant Engines. Do we need the Saturn V book? Do we need the Astronaut book? Thank you, Tessa, by the way. They can be more difficult to cool. That isn't an insurmountable problem. Keep the stream up. Okay. Bring all the books? All right, man. All right. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, EJ, you will have all the books? Question? Found the video of the RCF-35. Cool. All right, hold up.
Possible fire, maybe? Maybe, possibly? Maybe
Hopefully.
like
Hey,
5,
Ryan, we are
40,
checking
2.5,
all the books.
43?
A question?
Question mark?
Don't copy me!
Well, keep your eyes on the prize. The base of the pad there. Maybe we'll see some
GS2
deluge activity.
GS2
We were able
turned
to see the
off.
deluge last time they got close, Ryan.
It's hard to tell.
I got lots of
honestly.
books.
You could kind of see like
I got lots
like
of
a cloud or stuff like blocking some of the rain makers or whatever. You
Yeah,
want to call them,
baby.
the rainbirds or the
Math is power.
sprayers. On the pad, it kind of looked like they might have activated. So, I mean, maybe we'll see something again. Before they got close, they also had a little bit of a vent at the bottom of the TE, which might have been the TE purge. So we're kind of waiting to see what else turns on, if anything.
This is just fascinating.
Oh,
So
neat.
exciting. We finally get to see New Glenn light its engines, hopefully here in just a few moments. It's been
getting real.
Yeah, it's getting really real.
Been a long time coming, that's for sure.
A long time coming. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people don't even really realize Blue Origin was founded before SpaceX. The company is actually
true,
older
yeah.
than SpaceX.
It's gonna
sorry.
be wild.
Sorry, I
next
won't do
few
that.
years.
I'm so excited, Cody. I'm so excited for 2025. I'm so excited for the next several years, in particular because we're having so many new, amazing machines like Glenny coming online. That's right, I said Glenny. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Chat, keep your questions coming. I am looking at you, but obviously we're sort of in the business end here. So sort of a moratorium on questions for the moment.
Is that deluge?
That kind of looks like water.
I think that's deluge.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got, dudes.
Big vent. Oh.
Big vent?
Big vent from the flare.
No. think that's the bad sign. The big vent from the flare, I think, is
Discovery,
is
go at throttle up.
depressed,
Yep.
flow back, and burn off is what it seems like the big vent is. I
It did
definitely
look like
saw
there was
deluge
some
that
water
time.
on.
That
It
was
did look like there was some
definitely
water on.
deluge. Yeah, I definitely saw deluge that time.
Interesting. So, if that was indeed an aborted attempt, speaking as someone who's on the flame trench in roughly 26 minutes, how long do we think they can keep retrying tonight?
They've tried so many times. I thought this would be the
Oh,
last
no.
attempt, so
Hey,
we'll
man.
watch here to see what
Mary
they
X
do.
mad.
But they could have enough
Mary
in
X
there,
mad.
potentially. But we'll just look at the signs and see kind of what the rocket does.
Do we know what sort of commodities they actively need, other than like hydrogen, uh, liquid natural gas, and oxygen? Like, are there other
Hydroxygen.
commodities that might need like nitrogen or helium, or like I'm just thinking they've been at this all day.
I mean, I would assume gaseous nitrogen, gaseous helium, whichever one they use for spin start of the engines.
I mean, even at a certain point, they gotta have a water tower full of water, right? Like if you turn on that deluge a bunch of times, how much water are you gonna use?
If they really just turn on that deluge fully twice, how much more do they have?
Ray, don't do
They have
that.
to refill it. Is the
Now you get no chat.
I'm dying. Like the water infrastructure at the Cape is it's something Julia has been talking about a lot lately, and it's really fascinating stuff. Like, do they have to truck the water in?
That's an
launch pad the
RB
same way they
tier
have to truck
move.
water into
Don't do
Starbase?
that.
Are there pipes? Is every pad like that, or is every pad
Yeah, I
different?
do-
Some have infrastructure, some don't. Like, I would love to know.
All these damn books.
I do not know how 36 is fully hooked up with all that. So, but that
I
definitely
just took the entire stack and put it over there. Why did I?
Well, all today, and I don't even remember. It was before Christmas. That other stream. Every time they do an abort, every time when it seems like it's an abort after the vent shut off for what looks like.
All right, guys. Well, here's the thing. I gotta get ready for Flame Trench. Flame Trench is in 15 minutes. So yeah. They have pipelines at the Cape. They can even get helium and nitrogen on tap. Much better than a remote site like Kodiak. Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, I know about those commodity lines. Hang on one second. Okay, I just wanted to look into something. 15 is cryo testings. Yeah, so I got to get ready. What's after Flame Trench today? I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta get ready for that. And we'll go from there. Okay, so yeah, gonna be a little bit of dead air for a second, guys. The YouTube stream isn't up, so hearts, workers, derail. We can do more maximal hearts if you want, Josh. I want to start a new maximal playthrough. That playthrough sucked. Last time we got so screwed. That's mostly my fault, though. But did you see we got the green light for new icebreakers? That's cool. We could do hearts. Yeah, sure. What about taking the transmission out? I think I'll save that for tomorrow. Yeah. I'll say that for tomorrow. Okay, guys, I am all over the place. Dude. This was not a good day to start streaming again because I'm like, what went wrong with Hearts last time? I was taking over Mexico to try and get my maximalist playthrough. I was trying to take over Mexico, and I had the Mexican junta on the ropes, and I was about to beat them. And right before they capitulated, Mexico just decided to have a civil war. And the game decided that the belligerents in that civil war was the territory, was almost the exact territory that I conquered already. Just. We have to fix that. Maximalist US. Maximal. All right. I'll be back. I'll see you on the Flame Trench.